Hello, welcome to the video. So this is Idling to Rule the Gods, and I have a few videos of this game on my channel already, long time ago. However, I pretty much quit the game. You can see here time since Rebirth, 127 days. That's when I last played it, pretty much. So you're this guy here. You can create shadow clones that can fight, train, and practice skills for you. They are pretty much your superpower. And these are the skills you can train to become stronger. I will post a separate video where I will go through all of the skills you can train. Here are also some more. But to make it simple, they give you stats. Every time a bar goes up, you get some stats. Now this is going so fast you can't even see the bar anymore. So they give me Mystic, which is the Mystic power reduces damage you receive and increases the speed of your HP recovery. And this gives you Physical, that gives you increases HP and damage you do. Then there are a few other skills here. What do you need the skills for? Well, these guys here. We're currently fighting a vampire. Here we can see the bar. It's not maxed out yet. And we gain battle from this. Total amount of battle. Battle power increases the damage you do. So over time, you become stronger, which means you can fight stronger enemies. I haven't unlocked all of them yet, but these are the enemies you can fight. Like the slime have 10,000 HP, and the orc have, I'm not sure if it's 10 quintillion or if it's 10,000 quintillion. Now you see that one uses the comma tekken, but this one uses the dot, and different countries uses them in different ways. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's a lot, and the vampire has even more, tredecillion HP. Now here are the gods. Goddess of Night. It is boring with only a bright sky and it's hard to sleep. You now need to create the night. Can we fight her? No, you can see we're getting defeated. Our HP is dwindling real quick. Let's stop that. So Nyx is too strong for us. How do we get stronger? Well, we can build these buildings here. At the moment it would take us 23 minutes to build it. Now we have 50,000 clones working on the Mystic Garden and it will be done in 5 seconds. There we go. We got a bit stronger. Now we are not strong enough to fight this one with just one little building. Probably need to build a lot of buildings for that. This will take 1 minute. While that's building, we can look at the pets. I have a mouse, a frog, a bee, a cupid, and an egg. These are all stuff you get from doing the story quest, but there are lots of them to unlock. They are not all equal. You can see the golden dragon have 1,000 in each physical, mystical, and battle growth. Rudolph have better stats than that, surprisingly. And the seed is, of course, really, really strong. The pumpkin is pretty weak, 666 in each. The eagle has 333, and so on. You can send your pets out to collect food and to upgrade themselves and so on. Your pets, egg, mouse, bee, frog, and cupid, finish their growth campaign. The growth of egg has increased, physical 14, mystic 14, and battle 14. Now this one is a bit better. So you can have them hunt for growth here, but also divinity, which you use to create stuff here. Food that you can feed the animals with. Pet stones, you can, I'm not sure, I have 50,000 of them. Well, anyway, I usually send them out to growth, because in the long term that's the best one, I feel. So if you click on a pet, you can either have them fight a bunch of clones. Oh, it's pretty much dead. First we gotta feed our pets here. There's a free food, gives a tiny bonus here, but it's free. So that's usually what I use. Feed all to full. But you can also hunt for food here. You can give them apple, you can give them salad, some bacon or chocolate. Then you can change the sauce as well. Changes the distribution of the stats. 141, 114, 222, 411. Interestingly, naan and mayonnaise is the same. So let's give him some free food with mayonnaise on. There we go. He's now healing up and he's beating up the clones real quick. And he gained level 10 pretty easy. I don't really like the pet system. It's kind of tedious to create clones and everything like that. That's why I usually just do send all of them into growth, so I don't have to think about it. There we go. Now they are working here for 12 hours. Now this is probably the most important screen in the game. This is where you use divinity to create stuff. So you can create stuff for free with, time. Time needed to create one light is 0.03 seconds. But if you look here at the human, it needs 285 water, 71 plant, 71 fish, 43 animal, and so on. So to create soil, you need stone. To create air, you need light. To create water, you need air. To create a plant, you need soil and water. To create a tree, you need soil and water, but more of it. To create a fish, you need water and plant, and so on until you reach the bottom here. which is the universe. You need a lot of stuff to create one universe, as you can imagine. And here is some kind of might system. I'm not really sure what it is, how it works. Apparently you put the clones in here, and this boosts your power. Like when you're fighting a god, you can unleash might, and then you're much, much stronger. You can see we actually defeated the god by simply unleashing the might. Then we have stats here. We rebirthed 18 times so far, defeated 249 gods. Time offline, 162 days. Time played since last rebirth, 127. This is the rebirth screen here. You can see here, this is my current stat, 2 octillion. And if I rebirth, I will get 1.3 nonillion, which is the, step up. It's like going from million to billion. And here is this is the cash shop pretty much. You can buy god power, pet stones, pet token, and so on. You can also buy some permanent stuff here, or daily pack. You can also get a free draw here. Open one. You received 1 ultimate shadow summon, and we used a free draw, and you mystical double until you rebirth. Creating shadow clones is too slow. With this, you will max them instantly. That's what we got. Saves you a lot of time. Various time-saving stuff here. You can watch ads as well, but this is the Steam version. It does not have ads, so that's a shame. What do you get when you kill a god? You gain god power. You can see here, increase creating speed permanently by 2%. Get it for 1 god power. Not very useful, because if you pay 2 god power instead, you get 5, and so on. You can also increase the building speed. This is a really good one. Increase the count of your creations bar by 1. So if you're creating 1 clone, you now create 2 clones. Yeah, there are lots of stuff in here. I'm currently creating 3. To create 3x soil, you need 3x stone. Creation to create, I can change how much I want. Like this means you create 3 universes at once, which means you have to pay for 3 of them at once as well. And that can delay your first universe quite some time. That's why you may not want to do 3 at once. You may want to do 1 at once, and so on. Now, so what's the main draw of this game? It's the story here. Every time you do something important, like defeating a god, you get a piece of the story. So it's a lot of story. Actually written pretty damn good, and it makes you want to continue playing to see what's next. This is the intro. 19 years ago, we humans destroyed our home planet for the 17th time in our pursuit of creating a space dimension device. I think I pretty much maxed out this run here. So whenever you feel like you're stuck, you rebirth. Yes, let's go. And we're back at 0. Pretty much no stats anymore. We only have 200 HP, only 1,000 clones. And I had this ultimate shadow summon. Let's use it. Never tried it before. Right now I have about 3,000 clones. This will let you create 96,000 shadow clones at once. Yes, please. There we go. Maxed it out. Yeah, so that one is pretty useful. You can see the training stuff. Now we're training running, and we're training double punch. And there we go. I have next if 1 cloned on, so whenever you can max out the bar here with only 1 clone. We are continuously getting stronger and stronger every second. And here are all the gods. Hyperion is the first one. Then there are lots of gods, and we were here, Nyx, last time. So we have defeated quite a few, but there are a few left. Not that far from the end game. Of course, this is only the beginning of the end game. The game is far from over once you defeat the big guy here. And you can either manually click fight here, or you can actually finger click. As you can see, the scroll bar shrank by quite a bit. There's the next one again. So we only have 3 more to defeat until we are back where we started, where we left off. Let's see, let's send out the pets again. They also reset, of course. Yeah, now you simply wait. You can also buy the material needed with the divinity. That's what you are meant to do. If you want to create a human, you don't have to create all the old stuff. You can just buy it to get a human, and so on. But I like creating it manually, even though it takes a lot longer. At least the first few tiers. When you reach certain milestones here, like 500 stone, 3,000 stone, 12,000 stone, you get a small multiplier. That's pretty much the main way you become stronger here in the rebirth, that you create stuff with. You can see it is creation multiplier now and rebirth. That makes these numbers jump up quite a bit. Other than that, I'm not sure what else to say. I have the newbie boost on. While this is on, you receive quadruple stats from training monsters and your creating speed is 4 times as high as normal while the game is open. This will last until you have defeated Tyrant Overlord Ball. So that's pretty much when you're no longer a newbie, when you beat the last god here. I used to play this long time ago, many years ago, and I think I did that, and then a new function opened up, and I think I quit pretty much at that point. We defeated Athena, but then we got destroyed by Susano. I think that's it for the video. I Linked Ruler Gods is a very old game. It's still being updated and has tons of content, and it's very popular actually. Well, you know, it's popular by the people that play these types of game. You're not finding many COD players playing this game. You can actually change your look here. Interesting. Uh-huh. Lots of costumes. Oh wow. Lots of wings. Yeah, background. I don't know, I kind of like the default. I'm just clicking around here, full plate. Looks pretty good, but oh well. And here we have the pets. Oh, I have my pet equipped here. Oh well, he will stay there, I guess. If you go here into the settings, there's actually a long time ago, the art wasn't as impressive as it is now. This is what it used to be like. Ah, it looks a bit stronger in the arms, but otherwise, most people would say this is better, I guess. Then you can have Stickman pets. That one is actually pretty cool. Was an April Fool thing, but kind of prefer it actually. And yeah, I think the video has gone on long enough. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.